In a world of endless possibilities, only you can choose your path. Previously on Spellbound. We completed Below Ice Mountain so we could grab the Encamdo hammer here and fill up another wardrobe slot. And then we went ahead and grabbed 60 mining. So, with that out of the way, we have all the skills required to do Lunar Diplomacy and unlock ourselves a new spellbook. But before we can even work on getting the lunar spells unlocked, we had to complete another quest. And that is the Fremenic Trials. Most of this quest was pretty easy, but there was one challenge at the end that proved to be a bit of a problem. And to solve that problem, I did a whole bunch of easy clues. If you want to see what the reason for it was, well, you're just going to have to go back and watch last episode. But when it was all said and done, we completed Fremenic Trials without breaking the rules. Sweet. Hey, and welcome to Spellbound, the first movie. Hopefully by now you know the rules. I can only attack things using magic. Everything else is fair game. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Alright, here's a familiar sight. Me running to pick up my stuff off the floor after death piling. But what's going to happen next is not very familiar, because we're going to head into the wilderness, which we don't do very often, but it's time to go and pick up the mage arena capes. Alright, I got my runes after picking up some coins from the death pile and buying them down at the Mage's Guild. Teleported up to Artie here because it's much safer that no one sees me teleport out here. And because I'm a total coward, I hired some help. Not really hired, more like bribed my brothers and friend. So, yeah, let's see what they have to say.
Do not attack the naked guy with the fire staff, Matt.
I'm not going to.
He is literally your level. He's potting up.
But I'll just split some.
I'm trying.
And he's got it.
Alright.
Alright.
Just let's make
Now-
it in.
Yep.
Alright, well, huge shout out to Justin, Andy, and Matt for defending me from nothing but themselves, I guess. But now that I'm safe and sound inside the bank, I just need to talk to Collodion here and challenge him to a fight. So hopefully he'll just teleport me right into the arena. There we go, and let the battle begin.
Hey, there's a guy back there, right there, level 105.
Well, go get him then.
Time to die. He's running.
Alright, there it is, the final blow. And, yeah, now he's teleported me out. I'm safe. Those idiots can go off and do whatever they want in the wilderness. And, yeah, it's been a long time coming, but this should be a pretty massive upgrade for my account. Going from the Ardoin Cloak 1 to, well, one of the God Capes.
Paths can be seen in my mind as I roll. My eyes seem to blur these visions that flow. Shards of a crystal, they scatter and glow. Far in
Another chapter concluded. Thankfully, we are safe here on this river. Don't worry, the next chapter is being written as we speak. That's why I saved you, my friend. Why I spared you from being destroyed like all the others. In return for your continued survival, I need something from you. I need your skills, your strength. I need you to be entertaining. Do as I ask, and I might be able to save you from destruction again. Fail me, and well, this chapter is where your story will end. Oh yes, you brought along the relics. They were fun last time, but they find them boring now. Let's see if I can shuffle the pieces, create something new. The eyes beyond our own need new stories. Here we are. The shore lies just ahead. It's time to wake up, hero. Our voyage is coming to an end, but your journey is just beginning.
Alrighty, Leagues 3 is finally here after much anticipation, and the world's a little bit laggy, but whatever, let's go ahead and get started. I still gotta make my character, because I actually made this whole account after Trailblazer League, since Trailblazer League's the thing that got me back into the game. I was on an almost 4.5-year break from old school RuneScape, and I had so much fun maxing that account during Trailblazer that I decided to take it a step further and make a restricted Ultimate Iron Man. Alright, looking good. We just need to get nice and swole, and we're good to go. Let's take the tutorial. Alright, let's do a quick crash course in the League and how it works. So, you start off with basically no skills, just fishing, thieving, and one combat style. I bet you can guess which one I've gone for. You complete tasks to gain points. The harder the task, the more points you get. The points equate to league rewards at the end of the league, which is the whole reason I'm doing this. And, yeah, the XP rates are boosted to the moon! So, yeah, sit back, enjoy the ride, and see if you can figure out what actually is going on, because I'm not going to spoil the plot. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a movie now, would it? Alright, first, well, good task completed, because I didn't record anything else before this. And, yeah, I'm going to skip over most of the easy tasks, because they're boring. So, what do you do when you're not sure what else to do? You go AFK fishing. And just look how many other people have had the same idea. Holy shit, this world is packed. And here's the real draw of the League. I got a relic. Or fragment, or whatever it's called. Oh man, they spent some time on that animation, that's for sure. But that's the Chef's Catch one, which I believe lets me fish up pieces of the rare drop table. That's kind of a cool thing. They should put that in the real game, because the rare drop table sucks anyway. Why shouldn't I be able to fish up a loop half of a key? So fishing might not be good content, but this is good content. Look at the line of people out here waiting for this absolute legend who's flinching with a, what is that, an oak short bow and bronze arrows? Or at least trying to flinch. Oh man. These people are not happy. Here comes the toxicity. Oh. Pitch it. Oh, yes. You gotta love the degenerates. I don't know who's more degenerate, the guy flinching with the bow or the people outside tearing him a new one. Ah, only in the League. Fucking brain.
Task after task, relic after relic, a quest completed here, an item upgraded there. Little did our hero know, He was working towards something greater.
Oh, I'm back. Well, that was strange. Was that another reality? A dream? I'm not sure. It felt real, though, I'll tell you that much. And I have a feeling it's going to happen again. But in the meantime, I have unfinished business here. So let me pick up those capes that I was grabbing, the 3 god cloaks, which are a plus 10 magic bonus. The Artie cloak that I was using is only plus 2, so pretty big upgrade right there, if you ask me. Let's grab the Zamorak one here. And, yeah, I'm probably going to go around wearing the Guthix cape mostly, because I think it's going to go the best with the Infinity. But I look pretty good. Well, I just passed 600 laps here on the Sears rooftop, and if you're wondering why I'm here again, well, it's because I've decided to go and grab 90 Marks of Grace so that I can recolor my Graceful set. I'm sick of running around with the default set like everybody else, so, I mean, I'm gonna have to get them all anyway. Might as well start off early, you know? Alrighty, I decided to bust out the Infinity Robes just for a few laps at least, because I wanted to show off to anyone who might be running laps. Yep, I know, but I'm full of myself, so I feel like everyone else should be full of me too. That sounded so wrong. But yeah, that guy over there, he's got the cape I really want. The magic cape. What a legend. Anyway, let's finish up this lap here while getting more Marks of Grace, and I should get 69 agility. Nice. Oh man, I should go show my lap count to Evil Dave. Alright, I'll stop being a nerd. 694 laps down. And I'm trying to bank. Why am I trying to bank? I can't use that shit. My brain is melting. I've only got 26 marks. Alright, 700 laps, I repeat. 700 laps. Let me just check my pulse real quick. Yep, I'm still alive, still breathing. Barely. Onwards and upwards. Alrighty, 30 Marks of Grace. I am 1/3 of the way there at lap 700. I mean, a lot of the laps before were the original Graceful set, but that's beside the point. 60 more. And 70 agility. Woo! Let me know if anybody gives a fuck.
And so our hero fell back into the shattered dimension, preparing himself, for you see, winter was coming.
Alright, and there's 50 fire making, which means I can go and deal with Winterschmolt. Again. Alright, game 1 is about to come to a close, and I've already gotten... Wait for it. Wait for it. Any minute now. There it is. 4 levels from 50 in the first game. And it's not even over yet, so I haven't even gotten the big XP drop at the end, which is gonna be, oh my god, about 43k XP. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. And I'm only at the times 8 bracket. Imagine if I waited till the end of the league and this was times 16. Oh my god. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of tasks completed, some combat achievements completed, which who cares about those? And, the more important thing, a juicy reward crate. But I'm not going to open that just yet. Let me get a few more of them, so give me a sec. And here should be crate number 2. Oh boy. And 61 fire making from 2 games. 2 games! And I got 50 to 61 fire. That's ridiculous. Anyway, let me just restock and jump on in for game number 3. Hey, check it out. We got a new fragment. Hot on the trail. I'm guessing that's clues from fire making? I wonder if that even works here at wintertime. I mean, it has to work here because I got it here. Right? And incoming crate number 3. Sweet. Neat. It does work here. Who'd have thought? Alright, well, it turns out that I forgot to record one of those crates, but hey, 69 fire making. Exquisite. What do we get? Another hot on the trail fragment for some XP, can't complain, and a 5th crate. So now that I got 5, let's go open them and see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, first crate. Kinda terrible. Second crate, even worse. Hey, a Brumatorch, that's kinda neat. At least that's useful. So now I don't need that. I don't need that. Nice. Alright, and... oh, you've got to be kidding me. What the hell, man? Why couldn't this be the main game? Now I'm never going to actually get one in the main game. I'm going to go like 19 mil experience dry. Oh wait, this is a movie, right? Other Dimension.
And as the eternal storm raged on, our hero found himself a master of the pyromantic arts.
And there it is, 99 fire making and the first elite task on the leagues. Feels kind of nice. Because it's going to be a long time before I'm 99 fire making in the main game, even though I'm only 330 experience away from it. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, let's just finish up this game and fuck off to do something else. Alright, there it is, the last XP drop from Winterschmolt. Probably forever, because I'm not coming back to fill out full Pyromancer. I did that once. I'm content with what I got. Even though you don't get any points unless you get the full set, which is just stupid. But we're done. So I've made my way up to Shazian so that I can recolor my graceful set, like I was saying. And I ended up flipping a coin between 2 colors, and that was either the light blue or the green. Because I could get white like this dude has here, but everyone and their mother has either white or black. I can't get black because I can't get into Mauritania, so let's go ahead and recolor it. Alright, everything's been dyed. Green won the coin flip. And ooh, yeah, I like that, honestly. Well, it's about that time of the video, and I've got some AFK Slayer to go do. I got trolls in the south of Mount Ketamortem, but I don't have any teleport anywhere near there at the moment. So, I'm gonna head up this vine here and leave the Giant's Den, travel a little bit overland, and then talk to the mountain guide at the west of Shazian. It's not the fastest way there, but when you don't have the Xerix Talisman or the Keres Memoirs, I can't think of a faster way to get there. So, saved a whole lot of run energy doing that. Otherwise, I'd be playing Walkscape for half of this. So I killed some trolls for 56 Slayer, then some greater demons for 72 hit points and 20 rune crafting from a lamp. And next came jellies for a whopping 92 magic. Somewhere in there I also got 57 Slayer, but... Aside from 92 magic, I actually got 2 other things worth mentioning from that jelly task. The first is those myth boots you see in my inventory. If I buy... Well, I already bought, as you can see, the Adamant Warhammer from the shop at the top of the mountain here. And I had noted gold and diamonds from Brimstone Keys. So there's no point in not building this little stash unit to store them for later in case I ever decide to do medium clues for God knows what reason. And the other thing worth mentioning is the, hey, anchovy pizza. Everyone likes anchovy pizza. And little spoon. But if you eat your anchovy pizza with a little spoon, ooh, something's wrong with you. Anyway, as I was saying, the other thing worth mentioning is the hard clue that I got. Now, I've said before that I don't need to do hard clues. The only upgrade from them that I could possibly get is Third Age. And the odds of receiving a Third Age piece are just astronomical, like 1 in 216k or something stupid like that. So, I have no need to do this. However, I feel like it only makes sense to do it because I might as well try one, right? You know, good alks, potentially some neat uniques. Anyway, let's see if I can complete this one. So before I continue on with this clue scroll here, let's break down why hard clues are particularly difficult for this account to complete. And it really boils down to one thing, and that is the inability to get into Mauritania, and more specifically complete Priest in Peril to do all of the stuff in Mauritania. So, here's the breakdown. Hard clues have 179 different steps available. And of those 179 steps, you need to complete 4 to 6 every time you want to obtain a casket. There are 18 anagram clues, 52 coordinate clues, 68 cryptic clues, 16 emote clues, 7 map clues, 9 cipher clues, and 9 music clues. Let's see how many of them I can't do. For the anagrams, there are 3 NPCs that I can't reach. They are Dare Crand, Strange Old Man, and Brother Tranquility. All 3 reside in Mauritania. Coordinate clues are just as bad, with 8 of the locations being inaccessible. Half of them are in Mauritania themselves, and the other half require fairy rings, which I simply can't use because I can't do Fairy Tale Part 1, because you need to do Nature Spirit, because you need to do Priest in Peril. It do be like that sometimes. The cryptic clues aren't nearly as bad, with only 6 out of 68 being inaccessible. And once again, it's much of the same reason as before. Half of them are in Mauritania, or half of them are on a little island that you can only get to via fairy rings. Emote clues are the worst, at 6 out of 16 being incompletable. But that's for a slightly different reason, because only one of those actually is in Mauritania, where I can't get to. The other 5 require items that I simply don't have, and most of those items require hard clues to complete, like the heraldic shields and heraldic helmets. Shockingly, map clues have no steps that I can't complete, so if I get a map, fantastic. As for cipher steps, there's another 3 NPCs that I can't reach. And not quite for the same reason. They don't all reside in Mauritania, but the Fairy Queen, who needs fairy rings to get to, Pirate Pete, who is in Mauritania, and Arnold Lidspore, who requires Creature of Frankenstein to complete because you need that to complete Garden of Tranquility, to complete Swan Song. It's just a list of quests. And long story short, I can't get to the Piscatoris fishing colony. And then we come to the music steps, of which there are 2 that I can't obtain. One is Little Cave of Horrors over in Mostly Harmless, and the other is Regal Pomp, which requires the completion of A Kingdom Divided, which I still can't do as of yet. Alrighty, so we'll just land here in Polnovich, pop on over to the other carpet to go down to Sophanum, inspect this guy who's probably a bot, let's be real, who actually dresses like that. Anyway, yeah, they need better teleports into the desert, because whoever came up with the notion of, oh, you can't devalue my stuff, my poor Pharaoh's scepter's gonna lose value. I hate you. And if I'm not allowed to have a nice teleport down here, then you better believe I'm gonna cheat using the puzzle plugin.
It's all true! I'm cheating! I'm cheating! I'm cheating!
And yep, I did it. I solved the puzzle all on my own. No help, none whatsoever. Yep, you know me. Don't judge me, mummy. Just give me my next step. Alright, let's see what we get. And, ooh, the gnome trainers, the agility course. I can do this one. Let's go. See, getting to the gnome stronghold agility course, so much easier. There's a spirit tree basically anywhere. And, it takes you right here. There's the clue guy. Why can't we have a spirit cactus? I see no problem with that. Do you? But my pharaoh scepter!
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater!
Man, that puzzle solver's OP. Anyway, let's grab our next clue, and survey says... Oh. Right. Uh-huh. Alright, since that clue step is up in the wilderness, I have a couple things I need to do before we go there. So, let me just stock up on a bunch of spades real quick. Ah, perfect. And then we kill ourselves for the 257th time. Oh, what a world! What a world! And now we pickpocket man to get cash. Talk to Bob to buy axe. Chop down tree to make boat. Take boat to leprechaun to grab spades. Run to Varrock to grab knife. Run to Edgeville to grab clue. Alright, got my knife, got my clue, got 26 spades, because you know those PKers are just hungry for spades, so I don't want to disappoint them. Anyway, let's go and dig up a clue.
A clue, a clue.
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to type out a spiteful message in case I got PK'd. Hashtag sub to roll DRS. Little smiley face. Privates on. You know, in case they want to thank me for their spade donation. Who am I kidding? No one's gonna PK me out here. This place is so dead. Alright, so I'm grabbing another looting bag here, because normally I would just leave the stuff on the ground if I had any more wilderness steps come up. It'd be great, and I just, you know, quick bing bang boom, go and do it. But we got us a clue that requires a little more preparation, so I need to grab the rest of my stuff, and then we'll carry on with that. Alright, so we got the Trollweiss Mountain step. Now, surprisingly, I can do this, but it's all the way up here on the mountain. And to get up there, I have to do Troll Romance, which I'm pretty certain I can do. It's only got one NPC that I have to kill. I don't really care what the quest experience is for it, so I've got all the requirements. Let's go knock this out. So I grabbed everything I need for Troll Romance, and we should be good to go. Let's get this quest done.
After a battle with the fierce storm, it turns out the rules of this dimension weren't quite the same.
And just like that, we've unlocked Mauritania. Which is super nice considering I'm staying one attack in strength for this whole league, so not having to do certain quests to get to certain areas, huge bonus. But yeah, this song right here, Monkey Badness, the remix by OSRS Beats, what you're probably hearing right now, is fire. Alright, well there's only one real goal here in Mauritania, and that is to get full Arams. Now, unfortunately, that means we need to go complete some tasks. I'd like to be at least tier 5 in the fragments so that I can use some of the stronger set effects before taking on the Barrows Brothers. So let's knock some of these out. Well, somewhere along the way here, I got tier 5, and I don't remember when. Clearly I wasn't recording, but we got one more thing left to grab before we head down to Barrows and hunt full Arams. Oh my god, I just got Dorak bombed back to the main game. Anyway, we were doing Troll Stronghold, if you remember, so that we can complete this next clue step up on Trollwise Mountain. So let's go talk to Ugg and continue on with the journey. I'm just doing all this work for a clue that I'm gonna have to drop anyway. What's your story?
You'd love Zarga, who is together with Arg. Is weaker than Arg, so he can't fight him. Arg wants a special flower that Arg promised to give her but never delivered. Arg only promised the flower to Button. Her Yapu knows what flower she means and gives up immediately, saying no one's seen such a flower in years, but Tensigla has. However, he says a sled is needed to reach them. Thankfully, Dunstan is good friends with Santa Claus and knows all about making sleds. Armed with climbing boots, a sled, and a thirst for blood, a trek up the mountain was at hand. Past the ice trolls, beyond the ice walls, there it sat. The troll was plucked with great haste and returned to Yuki, who faced a bigger problem. Confronting Arg, luckily Yuki had a secret weapon. A bold adventurer who knew that Arg's AI was terrible and couldn't maneuver around a funky-looking corner. And just like that, quest completed.
And that brings us to the entire reason that we did that quest, and that is to do this clue step. Let me just hide back here from the wolves, and, yeah, give me a sec.
I think I cheated.
People can say what they want about RuneLite being easyscape and whatever. I don't care, I love it. Anyway, let's see what the next clue is here. Let's go ahead and, hey, I think I can do that one. Because that comes from the fight at the end of My Arm's Big Adventure. And yep, I got it. Let's go do it. So, real quick, as an editing note, I just want to say there is one thing about RuneLite that I'm not a huge fan of, and that is the wall of text that you get on the side of your screen, like this over here, that tells you that I'm still in the middle of Troll Romance, even though we just saw me complete Troll Romance. And yeah, I'm an idiot who left the mountaintop well before finishing the quest, just to go do the clue step. However, for continuity purposes, I wanted to put the whole quest together, so I'm sorry. But anyway, let's see what we get here, and that's an interesting step. So, I can only do this step one time because I need to go talk to King Percival, who's in the Fisher Realm, which I can only get to during the quest unless I finally unlock Fairy Rings, which requires Mauritania. And that quest is the Holy Grail. But I lied, and we actually have to do 2 quests because I've yet to do Merlin's Crystal, so we're done. Now, the Holy Grail is a bit more interesting than Merlin's Crystal, so we're gonna run through a little bit of it. First things first, we gotta go track down Sir Galahad, which I know he's on Entrana because, well, I've done this quest 100 times, and the quest helper is telling me to bank everything. Which, you know what that means.
Dorak the Wretched, Carol the Tainted, Aram the Blighted, Guthin the Infested, Torag the Corrupted, and Verak the Defiled. One by one our heroes slew the brothers without mercy, in hopes of attaining some of their ancient armor, hidden deep within the Barrow's crypt.
Alright, here we are, the first chest of the Mage-Only League. Fuck off, game. I can't use that. Ugh.
How disappointing.
Call me ungrateful, but I think it's time to go get tier 6 to get an even better shot at getting some Barrows items. Oh, baby! Nope. Oh my god, yes boys, we're done! Well, there's nothing left here for me, so I guess it's time to go find something else. Well, after death piling, all I gotta do is take the boat over to Entrana and talk to the High Priest, because the quest helper told me to. Between you and me, I'm a little sick of making death piles just to do things like go to Entrana. I should have done those quests way earlier, but I didn't, so now I'm stuck dealing with this crap. It is what it is. So, before I said Sir Galahad was on Entrana, but that was a lie, because he's actually right here. And he gives you what is the entire reason I can only do the clue step one time, and that is the Holy Napkin. As I was saying, you need the Holy Napkin to trigger this step here, which is to make these whistles appear on the table when you enter that door. Without the napkin, these whistles won't be there. And you need these whistles in order to get to the Fisher Realm. I have no idea how anyone would have figured this out back in the day, but we just go up here on northern Karamja and blow the whistle underneath this tower here, and prepare for the fight of our lives. And now for the interesting part. I need to be wielding Excalibur to actually kill this guy. But similarly to the demons from Demon Slayer, good old what's-his-name, all I have to do is be holding the sword, so I can still use spells to kill him. And with that out of the way, we can continue on with the quest for the Holy Grail. Piece of cake. Alright, we're here at the castle, and how the hell did I get through that? I don't know. This game makes no sense sometimes. Anyway, go up here, talk to this guy, the Fisher King, which, if anybody knows why he's called the Fisher King, please let me know. Because I'm too lazy to look it up, and I don't know if it's part of, like, King Arthur's lore, or they just made it up for this game. Please tell me. Anyway, he's not the guy we have to talk to for the clue scroll. We have to find his son, who's going to take over for him when he dies. So let's go grab him. Now, I don't know about you, but son or not, I don't know if I'd make a guy who got captured by goblins and thrown in a sack the head of my kingdom. But that's just me. So, anyway, let's give him one of the whistles and, head back to the Fisher Realm. Huh, would you look at that? Maybe he's not so incompetent after all. He installed doors. Oh, finally, I did all that work just to complete one clue scroll. And this whole quest just to do a step that I can literally only do once. Because once I complete this quest, I need fairy rings to get back to this guy. Let's see what we get. Hey, there's the casket. Let's go. We'll just open that later. But in the meantime, let me just loot this grail and head on back to Camelot to complete the quest. Alright, Your Highness, I have the Holy Grail. And I got a lot of XP out of that. Let's go. 57 prayer. Nice. 68 defense. We are almost where we need to go. I don't think I got a combat level out of that, but I can almost wear full arms. If I can ever get it. And after all that work, let's open up this hard casket. Interesting, interesting. Kinda terrible. I doubt I can do this master clue. But I can wear the rune plate body at least. There's something. I'm gonna alk it though. I can do step number 1. I can't do step number 2. I need to do Priest in Peril to start Desert Treasure. Go figure. And there you have it. The first hard clue done on the account. It was not worth it, and it's time to go do something else. After looting the Borrow's chest 180 times to get full arms, we're starting to look pretty respectable here. But I still need to upgrade this cape. So it's time to go hunting.
As a reward for destroying the 3 entities that roam the wild, our hero was endowed with the power of the gods.
So I've had this Black Dragon task for a while now, and I think it's time we go ahead and do it. It's a nice safe spot right here, and yeah, I can't think of any better use for Ivan's Blast. Alright, that's 1 Black Dragon down, and now it looks like I've got 9 left, but I know that's wrong considering that's the first Black Dragon I've killed. I want to say I got like 30 to go, but I don't have a Slayer gem, so I have no idea. And a whole lot of nothing later, that's the task complete. Sweet. Hey, that rhymed. I've got nothing else.
With a newfound power flowing through him, our hero found it necessary to slay countless creatures to satiate his ambition.
Ah, this is what the leagues are all about. Sitting in the wilderness Slayer cave, blood barraging dust devils until I'm blue in the face. Just look at those XP drops. Hi, hey, hello, how are ya? Roldy here from mid-editing, and I realized I forgot to put this clip in before the Smoke Devils clip, cause this is where I actually get 99 Mage. Sorry. Speaking of Smoke Devils, or Dust Devils, or whatever the hell these things are, check out this big ugly guy. And that's one Superior Slayer creature defeated. For crap. Although I did get a Laren's Key out of it, which, that's kind of cool. Literally never opened one of those before. Holy crap, and I thought the Dust Devils back there were good. I hit 80 Slayer, grabbed one of these tasks, and neck reels are off the scale XP-wise. This is insane. So much fun. Yeah, just look at that inventory. 1 mil, 4 Laren's Keys. Get away from me, what are you doing? That's a task right there. So, I was sick of not having a black mask, and since I can't get one in the main game, I figured I might as well play around with getting one here. Oh. I guess I didn't need the fire-making cape. What am I doing? Don't drop that. Anyway, I got 143 of these to kill, and, yeah, hopefully I get a black mask by the time the task is over. I don't have to get another one. Oh, well, even with the increased drop rates, that's still ridiculous RNG. What's that, 7 KC for a black mask? Well, that is the definition of spoon. So I spent a few hours doing some Slayer here. And there it is, 87 Slayer, and also 1,500 total, which, who the hell cares? But, 87 Slayer is enough to go kill Cave Kraken, so it's time to use some Laren's Keys. Alright, let's see what we get. That's crap. That's good crafting XP if I cared. Alchable. I don't even know what I got there. Rune helmet. Gold ore! Hooray! Come on, give me a Dagon High piece. Specifically the hat. Oh! That's crap. That's crap and I hate it. So, here we are, just casually ice barraging Cave Kraken, and one of my goals for the main series is going to be to get a trident later on. Since I am here, on the League at least, I might as well go for one. It's a huge DPS upgrade. And hopefully I get one before my task runs out. I'll see you when I do. Oh, a trident! Let's go! There it is on the ground! Hey, sweet. Wait a minute. Well, you just have to appreciate a good troll, you know? Oh, the very next kill! Holy shit! What a guy. He's got the luck. Oh, hey! A second one! Oh, no! This guy over here has been killing them longer than I have, and I got 2, and I'm assuming he still didn't get anyone. I'll just express my condolences real quick. Yeah, feels bad, man. It do be like that, though. RNG's a bitch. He logged out! No!
Trident of the Seas in hand, it was time for our hero to take on a much greater challenge.
Wonder what happens if I... Oh, nope, 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 nope. That does damage very quickly. Okay, don't do that. But yeah, you know how it goes. We're doing some AFK Slayer. I don't record all the Slayer because who wants to watch me fire strike these forever? But, big milestone coming in. Boom. 93 magic. I can now enchant Zenite jewelry, if I can ever get any. That's the Greater Demon's task done, and survey says, ooh, 162 jellies. See, this is why I don't record all my Slayer tasks. It's the same 5 things over and over and over again. We got a key, though, and we got Snapdragons. This is why you don't impulsively open one key, 'cause it's totally useless to me right now. It's probably going over to the main for bond money, because I ain't got time for that. Just to prove a point about the clue scrolls that I said earlier. There's step number 1. I can do that one too. And step number 2. Let's see. Yep, I can do that. And this'll be step number 3. Let's see. I can get there as well. I think. And step number 4, send the wizard to the floor. And let's go dig up clue number 5. Let's see. Big shocker. Can't do that. And as I explained with the last clue, gonna have to drop this one because of this island right here. Needs fairy rings to get there. And I can't use fairy rings. Well, it's been a long time coming, but I think it's time we started lunar diplomacy. I've been dilly-dallying a little too much, and this is a huge upgrade for the account, so let's go ahead and get this underway.
Do you have the time? I say, no. I don't believe I do.
Well, the gist of all of this is that the Moon Clan will explode my body into tiny little pieces if I don't have a seal of passage. This dinner plate looking thing. Alright, armed with my dinner plate, Lokar here has decided that he's going to take me to the Pirate's Cove. And in the interest of time, let's speedrun this. Talk to Captain Bentley, who tells you that Lokar is a piece of shit. Travel around the island in a big stupid circle. Go downstairs and blame Birdseye Jack for being incompetent. Jack gives you the runaround. Tell the captain it's Jack's fault. Jack hard disagrees and said there's probably a jinx aboard, and he blames you. Go talk to Eagle Eye Schultz, who says it might have something to do with the Moon Clan being offended by a crew member. Go talk to the cook. He's drunk. Talk to Lecherous Lee, who claims First Mate Davy Boy slipped away from the Moon Clan feast in the middle of the night. Accuse Davy Boy of being the jinx. He denies it and says the cabin boy wasn't there either. Go confront the cabin boy. It was him. Make the Emerald Lantern to see the symbols the cabin boy drew and erase them.
Checkmate.
Hello.
Why, hello. How are you today?
I'm
fine. Yes, I know.
Wait, how'd you...
By reading your mind. But that's not important. We have some important things to discuss.
Wait a minute. Does this have something to do with my recent visions? Are they real? Or is it all just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head. Why should that make it any less real?
So, can you help me?
No, but you can help yourself. There is a place between consciousness and sleep where the mind can control its dreams. In this realm, reality and fantasy merge to become one, and you can enter this shattered dimension at will. Once inside, the only escape is to complete the journey that has been placed before you.
But how do I even get to that state of mind?
You will need to assemble the ceremonial armor and create the lunar staff in order to be granted access to the realm of waking sleep. Let's begin with the most important part, the staff.
I'm sure one of the first things you noticed when you first go to Moon Clan Isle is this chicken house here. So, yep, we do have to go inside and speak with Baba Yaga to grab our potion of waking sleep. And Baba Yaga gave us this lovely looking potion vial, so let's just go ahead, fill it up, with some herbs, make some concoction, and then go get the last ingredient, which happens to be a sucker tooth. Yes, I know, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but shut up. Alright, potion made, so the Oniromancer here will hold on to it while I go and make the staff. Now, in order to make the staff, I'll need a Draman staff, which means I need to go back to Entrana again, so that's a task. And then I need to visit the Air Altar, Water Altar, Earth Altar, and Fire Altar in order to imbue the staff with the power of the elements, I guess. And I've got an idea for how to do that. Well, first things first, Snake Boss, ooh-ha-ha! With another one chalked up to the Snake Boss, I can be making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm dead inside. So I picked up 100k from the Clan Wars coffers, and we need to make our way back to Entrana to cut another Draman branch. So I'm gonna need some runes, and you'll see why in just a second. Since for some reason a woodcutting axe is considered a weapon, I guess because it has stats and you can beat somebody over the head with it, you can't bring it onto Entrana. But luckily these zombies here drop an axe, so give me 2 seconds and hopefully we get one nice and early on. Survey says that'll do. Alright, let's give the Draman tree a good old chippity chop. There we go, we got our branch, and yeah, it's time to make our way on out of here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I've stranded myself on Entrana. Oh no. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. So yeah, either we go through the wilderness, or we wait 15 minutes and cast Fire Blast at greater demons. I'm gonna choose the latter. I'll bet you $5 I can't do this clue.
You just lost $5.
I tell ya, I don't know why I even bother. Complete and utter waste of my time. I'm done picking these up. Goodbye forever. Oh, finally, I can teleport out of here. At least I think it's been 15 minutes. Yep, we good. We gravy. Peace. So I teleported over to Pest Control so I can make my way over to Draenor to buy a Chronicle. And you'll see why in just a second. So it's only after I teleported into Varrock with the Chronicle, well, just south of Varrock, whatever. I could have just minigames teleported to Nightmare Zone and bought runes from the Mages Guild. It probably would have made this whole lot easier, but I've already done this, so I'm committed. Let's go. And where are we going, you might ask? Why, to the wilderness, of course. So I'm going to use the Abyss to access each of the elemental altars, simply because I don't feel like tracking down all 4 talismans, because that could take hours. With my RNG, at least. So let me just quick teleport into this. Oh my god, I thought I did this already. Ugh. It's always something, let me tell you. Well, I could have sworn I did all this Abyssal mini-quest stuff when I actually did the Abyss mini-quest, but apparently I forgot to get the full warning from the guy, so now we're good, and let's go and try this again. Alright, into the breach. Let's find one of these guys, because that's actually the good one, because I have pretty high agility. And, come on, let me through. Alright, we in there. I think it's air first. Does it even matter? I have no idea. And I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question right now. Yes, it does matter. This is why you listen to what it says in the quest helper, verbatim. And next stop is to go and get back my inventory. Yeah, well, hold on, give me a sec.
A few minutes later.
And dare I say, that is everything I need for the rest of this quest. Let's, go here. I don't know why here. Oh, right, it was to go and visit Ollie here to buy some soul runes, because I am so stingy for big prayer XP drops that I'm going to use that in Soul Demon Head. I mean, come on, the demon's worth like 1,000 XP each. Do you know how many big bones I'd have to bury to be able to do that? Yeah. Galaxy brain. It turns out I don't need to be on the Arceus prayer book to actually kill these things with magic. Who knew? But yeah, 60 prayer. That's really why I went out of my way for one head, because I was that close to a prayer level. And back to the quest at hand. Let me just give her my long staff. And yeah, next on to this stuff. I don't really think this matters, so let's just get it all out of the way. First up, mine one of these ores here, so we can smith a bar and make a helmet. So next up, we talk to Pauline here and completely bypass her riddle by clicking on the right answer that RuneLight gives us. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't really like the way the lunar cape looks. Well, on to the next one. Now we just pop on over and talk to Meteora, which, long story short, she lost her tiara and was wearing the necklace I need around her fucking head. Anyway, next up, one of the floating moon people told me I could find a ring buried out here, so just dig it on up and, move on with my life. And last but not least, we just talked to this goober right here and, get our sucker hides tanned. Nice and easy. Go ahead and make the robes. And we should be good to go. Well, if you're lost, join the club, because I have no idea what's happening anymore. All I know is that I've got the armor that I need to enter this waking sleep state. And fuck is it ugly. Yeah, when you're entering the unknown, you should probably have some food, and since I can't bank anywhere, I'm gonna have to fish it up myself. I tell you what, I really love that tackle box because I can do this wherever there's a fishing spot. Now, where to cook it? Now, this is what I call being a resourceful UIM. There's always a fire somewhere. You just gotta find it. Just one last pit stop to the chicken house. Hopefully, Baba Yaga here will let me use her rune shop. And she does. Sweet. Unfortunately, I have no inventory space, so, gotta get rid of that, probably. I need some air runes, because I already have fire runes, I already have blood and death runes and all that good stuff, so I need to be able to attack with some kind of spell. Alright, time to get this show on the road. Just go ahead and use this kindling here, and hopefully this doesn't give fire making XP, because I don't have a lot to spare. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Where am I? Who are you?
Why, I am you.
You're me? That doesn't make any sense. Where are we?
We're in the realm between realms. An access point. A conduit, if you will, between your dimension and the shattered dimension.
Shattered dimension? What are you talking about?
The visions you've been having? Of places you've yet to visit and enemies you've yet to slay. It's a real place, with real consequences.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Here you will face 7 trials. In order to escape your fate, you must succeed. Failing to do so will trap you here for all eternity.
Well, I heard myself. Let's get these trials started.
The serpent's trial has been completed. Now you must face the trial of the beast.